Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Baxter Student Ambassador Program webinar. Presenting for us today is Emily Henderson, one of our BSAP finalists from Georgian College. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Good. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing good, thanks. So just before we get started, I'd like to quickly introduce a few of the people attending today's webinar. A representative from the Jamaica Tourist Board will be viewing the webinar later today. Here at Baxter Media, we have Wendy McClung, Emily McClung, Ian Stalker, and I'm Dan McDonald. So for everyone viewing today's webinar on the computer, if you have any questions during the presentation, just type them into the Q&A box found in your Zoom toolbar, and those questions will be answered after the presentation has finished. Okay, Emily, if you'd like to go ahead and share your screen, you can start whenever you're ready.
Great, thank you.
You're very welcome. There we go.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, great. All right, good afternoon, everyone. As Dan said, my name is Emily Henderson. I'm a tourism, marketing, and product development student at Georgian College. Today, I'll be sharing with you my presentation on Jamaica and all that it has to offer. Jamaica is an island located in the Caribbean. It is the third largest of the Caribbean islands and the largest of the English-speaking islands. The island is approximately 235 kilometers long with a tropical climate and a mountainous terrain. The capital of Jamaica is Kingston. Rainy days occur the most in May, June, September, October, and November. The annual average temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and usually ranges from 19 to 32. Jamaica is known for beautiful scenery, culture, food, and reggae music, as well as incredible beaches and nightlife. Tourism plays a very important part in Jamaica's economy. It is the largest earner of foreign exchange. Jamaica's tourism industry is very well developed. It was voted the #1 destination in the Caribbean in TripAdvisor's Traveler Choice Awards. The main tourism areas are Montego Bay, Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Negril. According to the Jamaica Tourist Board, arrivals in 2016 exceeded 2 million for the fourth consecutive year. Jamaica has many accommodation options available for all types of visitors. The Jamaica Tourist Board indicated in their annual travel statistics report that in 2016, Jamaica had 30,402 rooms available for guests. These accommodations came in many different forms, such as all-inclusive and non-all-inclusive resorts, villas, cottages, apartments, and condos. Many accommodations found within Jamaica cater to specific markets. Some of the most popular target markets include groups and meetings, families, couples, and sport and adventure travelers. There are 3 international airports in Jamaica, one in Kingston, one in Montego Bay, and one in Ocho Rios. Visitors can fly in from major cities in the Caribbean, Canada, United States, United Kingdom, and Europe. Once visitors have arrived, there are lots of transportation options, including buses, limos, taxis, boats, and rental cars. Kingston is the capital and the largest city of Jamaica. It is located on the southeastern coast of the island. Kingston is also known as the island's business capital, but still offers plenty of opportunities for leisure travelers. One of the many attractions found in Kingston is the Bob Marley Museum, dedicated to the reggae legend Bob Marley. The museum gives visitors the chance to see the former home of Bob. Visitors will get to see the home as it was when he lived there, as well as a life-size hologram, his Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, personal recording studio, bedroom, clothing, and gold and platinum records. Guests will receive a guided tour of the house, exhibition hall, theater, gift shop, and the One Love Cafe, a must-see for any reggae fan. Kingston is also home to the 2,000-acre Hope Botanical Gardens, which are the largest botanical gardens in the Caribbean. It is also the largest public green space in the Kingston metropolitan area. Visitors will find many rare and exotic plants, trees, and flowers. There is also a small amphitheater stage that hosts local events, and the Hope Zoo, which has about 40 local and foreign animals. Devon House is another must-see attraction in Kingston. It is a mansion that sits on 11 acres. It belonged to Jamaica's first Black millionaire and was built in 1881. Visitors can tour the Georgian-style home furnished with local 19th century antiques. There are tons of shopping and dining experiences for guests to engage in before or after touring the home, including what is said to be the world's best ice cream. A 1-hour drive from Kingston, you will find the Blue and John Crow Mountains National Park, Jamaica's only national park, and as of 2015, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This national park has over 15 kilometers of hiking trails ranging in difficulty, plenty of waterfalls, over 200 bird species, exotic plants, and breathtaking views. The park features a visitor center where guests can learn about the geography, biology, and culture of the region, a picnic and play area, campsites, and coffee plantation tours, as this is the source of Blue Mountain coffee. For those who like a challenge, the Blue Mountain Peak hike is an intense 4 to 7 hour hike along the trail that takes you to Jamaica's highest point, which is 7,401 feet. The most popular time to do this hike is beginning just after midnight, so you can experience sunrise at the peak. Montego Bay, also known as Mo Bay, is considered the tourism capital of the island and has the largest number of hotel rooms in Jamaica. Many people like to stay in Montego Bay, but still explore the sites in other areas. It features 5 championship golf courses, accommodations to suit every style and budget, plenty of restaurants, nightlife, and beautiful white sand beaches. Montego Bay also has the Hip Strip, which is a mile of restaurants, entertainment, and shopping, including everyone's favorite, Margaritaville. Doctor's Cave Beach Club is located in the middle of Montego Bay's Hip Strip and is one of Jamaica's most famous beaches. The well-maintained beach has snorkeling and scuba gear, as well as beach umbrellas available for rent. The Sand Restaurant and Bar offers a wide variety of food and drink, making it the perfect beach for the whole family. The Rose Hall Great House was once home to John and Annie Palmer. John Palmer owned the Rose Hall Sugar Plantation. Annie was known to practice dark magic, and that is why she is known as the White Witch of Rose Hall. Annie would use voodoo to scare the plantation workers and was responsible for many of their deaths. She is also said to be responsible for the death of all 3 of her husbands. Many people believe she still haunts the house to this day. Guests can take a tour during the day or night. The dungeon has been transformed into a pub where guests can enjoy the famous cocktail, Witch's Brew. The Rose Hall Great House is just one of the attractions found on the Rose Hall Plantation. It has a convention center, luxury villas, resort hotels, condos, beaches, and golf courses, including the White Witch Golf Course, which was named the best golf course in Jamaica at the World Golf Awards in 2015. Ocho Rios offers visitors plenty of land, river, and sea activities, fitting as the name Ocho Rios means 8 rivers in Spanish. It is also home to Mystic Mountain, which can be seen in the photo on the left. Visitors can take a bobsled ride, zip line, or ride the Sky Explorer chairlift through the tropical landscape. It is considered a shopping lover's heaven, from bargains to luxury items. One of the most well-known attractions in Jamaica can be found in Ocho Rios. Duns River Falls are flowing falls that extend across more than 180 meters. It is one of the few rivers in the world that flow directly into the Caribbean Sea. Duns River Falls was featured in the James Bond movie Dr. No. Visitors who wish to climb the falls are led up by a falls guide through a human chain method, meaning holding the hand of the person in front of and behind you. And from my experience of climbing the falls, it provides more of a challenge than you might think. On the way up, many people like to stop for a dip in the lagoons and pools. There are plenty of things to do for those who are interested in climbing the falls. There is a viewing terrace and deck, which offers great views, as well as a beach area. Guests looking for that unique souvenir will find it in one of the shops in the craft park, which features shops with wood carvings, straw craft, art, and much more. There is a cafeteria with Jamaican cuisine, as well as barbecue pits for those who wish to bring their own food. Visitors will enjoy all of these activities while being surrounded by tropical plants, trees, and flowers. Central Gardens is the newest addition to Duns River Falls and Park, as it just opened in March of 2017. It features a water slide and splash pad surrounded by lush gardens. Another popular attraction in Ocho Rios is Dolphin Cove. It's a natural cove surrounded by 5 acres of tropical rainforest. The cove allows visitors to swim with the dolphins in their natural environment and snorkel with stingrays. Visitors can also swim with, hold, feed, and learn about Caribbean sharks. Dolphin Cove features a jungle trail where guests will see different animals, plants, and trees, including birds, snakes, and iguanas. There is a white sand beach, Jamaican coffee shop, and gift shop. There is also a Dolphin Cove location in Montego Bay. Negril is located in the western part of Jamaica. Negril is known to have some of the best beaches in the world and the best sunsets. You don't have to worry about having blocked views of the tropical scenery, as Negril doesn't have any high-rise buildings. The nightlife scene is another major aspect of tourism in Negril. The 7 Mile Beach offers smooth white sand and serene blue water. It continues to be a favorite beach year after year. In the 2017 TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice Awards, it ranked number 7 in the top 25 Caribbean beaches. There is no shortage of activities along the beach. Some of the fan favorites include jet skis, kayaks, snorkeling, scuba diving, banana boats, and glass bottom boats. However, travelers don't have to do anything but soak up the sunshine. One of Negril's famous hotspots is Rick's Cafe. This restaurant and bar provides spectacular views of the sunset from its location on top of the naturally formed cliffs. Rick's Cafe serves Caribbean and international cuisine. There is also a pool and cabanas and live reggae music in the evening every day. The more adventurous visitors and locals love Rick's Cafe for the cliff diving. There are 3 levels of cliffs to jump from, so everyone can give it a try. The highest cliff is 10.6 meters high. Overall, Jamaica has so much to offer tourists. There are plenty of choices, which means everyone can find something to do or not do. Jamaica has also made it easy for visitors to get to whatever attraction suits them, no matter where they are staying. They offer great transportation throughout the island and included in most tour packages. Jamaica offers visitors memorable experiences to help make the most out of their time. There is no shortage of unique scenery and interesting culture in Jamaica. Some attractions that haven't been mentioned yet but are offered throughout most tourism areas are ATVing, horseback riding on the beach, rum tours, plantation tours, caves, historical tours, river rafting and tubing, boating, and much more. There are many opportunities for visitors to enjoy their favorite activities or try some new ones. Another important part of the visitor experience is food. Everybody likes to try new food when they are traveling. Jamaica offers travelers lots of unique food choices. Some of the most popular are goat curry, fried dumplings, jerk chicken, plantains, Jamaican patties, seafood, and of course, Jamaica's national dish, a key and salt fish. So why Jamaica? Jamaica is a great destination with lots to offer travelers, which makes it an easy sell for travel agents. Travel agents know their clients and what they want on their vacations. There is a never-ending list of choices for accommodations and attractions in Jamaica. There are choices better suited to families, couples, businesses, individuals, or friends, as well as choices for a more relaxing or adventurous vacation. Throughout this presentation, I covered some of these choices. To start, it is best for the travel agent to find out a bit more about what kind of accommodations the traveler is looking for. There are many different types, all ranging in price to meet every budget. It is also important to find out if they wish to go for an all-inclusive package or not. In terms of attractions, the travel agent must find out what kind of traveler they are dealing with. If they want a more relaxing vacation with an exciting nightlife, then you may suggest options in Negril or one of the many all-inclusive resorts. If they are really interested in history or culture, you may want to suggest the Rose Hall Great House Tour, Devon House, or one of the other choices in history or culture-based tours. Even just walking around exploring the area and talking to the locals will provide visitors with insight into Jamaican culture. If they are looking for an adventure-filled vacation, you may encourage a trip to the Blue and John Crow Mountains National Park for some hiking, climbing Dunsriver Falls, Mystic Mountain, cliff jumping, or zip lining. The sport traveler might like to know about the many water and land sports, as well as the incredible golf courses and tennis courts. For music lovers, visiting the home country of a reggae legend might be exciting enough, but you may suggest a visit to the Bob Marley Museum or Rick's Cafe for some live reggae music to enhance the experience. Families would enjoy knowing about the many family-friendly resorts in Jamaica. During the trip, they may enjoy horseback riding on the beach, Doctor's Cave Beach Club, Hope Botanical Gardens, or Dolphin Cove. Jamaica can be a great choice for business travelers too. There are plenty of places for meetings and conferences, including the Jamaican Conference Center and the Montego Bay Convention Center. There are plenty of accommodation options fit for business travelers. Jamaica would also make a great choice for incentive trips. Jamaica can be suggested to couples looking to do a destination wedding, as there are many classic and unique venue choices. What's more romantic than gorgeous beaches and incredible sunsets? It can also be a great honeymoon spot for all types of couples, whether they are looking for it to be relaxing or adventurous. Jamaica has something for everyone, and travel agents can be a knowledgeable guide in helping travelers decide which area of Jamaica is right for them, the type of accommodation, and what kind of activities they want to do. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your time. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have at this point.
Thank you so much, Emily. So if any questions are submitted to the Q&A box or the chat box, I can read them out to you so that you can answer them.
Great, thank you.
Emily McClung here at Baxter Media has a question.
Hi, Emily. Thanks for your great presentation. I was wondering, after you graduate, what would you like to do, or what's your career? What career path would you like to take?
It's a pretty tough question because there's so many good choices in this industry. I really do like destination management and working in marketing for destinations. So this project was really exciting to work on because it's exactly the kind of stuff I'm interested in.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Emily. Ian Stalker here at Baxter Media has a question.
Hi, Emily. Do you think Montego and Ocho Rios offer very different types of tourist experiences?
I would say yes. I think that people looking for more of a nature and more authentic experience would probably get more out of Ocho Rios, whereas Montego Bay tends to be heavy on tourists.
Oh, okay, I do believe that's it for the questions. But I'd like to thank everyone that tuned into the webinar today. Thank you for taking time out of your day. And Emily, thanks so much for your great presentation.
Thank you.
So I'd like to thank you for participating in the 2018 Baxter Student Ambassador Program, and we shall be in touch.
Okay, great.
Okay, take care.